All right, so no clickbait shit. I am saying Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is overrated. Now, I beat the game, looking at the date, a month, 5/23/2025, which is roughly about a month after the game first came out. And I know I'm kind of saying this late, right? Because I'm just about to start making videos again, but I know I'm saying this late. But seriously, all throughout the year, I was telling Mizzo on social media, we saw this all throughout the year. People were overhyping this game. I got a lot of fucking Vaseline on. People were overhyping this game. Is the game good? Yes. Is the game great? It's cool. At the end of the day, this is this studio's first game ever. But like, the level, like the reason why this game is overrated is because the level of hype that people put on this game. And I might even edit this in. I pre-ordered this game before it even came out. And I'm telling you, before this game even came out, nobody was talking about this game. Nobody was anticipating this game. Like, it looked like a nice little cool RPG. You know what I mean? Like a different atmosphere than people were used to. But like the way, like, it's the same thing as like if you remember the way people were hyping up Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Like, they were acting like that game had so much content. It was so different. It was just so great. Like, the hype was through the roof. And it's the same thing with Xbox 33. Like, let's be real. If you run it in graphics mode, I'm talking about on console, on PS5, right? I'm not talking about on PC. Like, if you run it in graphics mode, just like every PS5 exclusive, the game run like shit. And they still look a little funny and a little shitty too, even in the frame rate mode. But the game is cool. It's cool. Like, it's a turn-based game. You could parry, right? You could parry the enemies. Okay, that's cool. But it's still a turn-based game. Oh my goodness. The most replay value is gonna come out. I mean, I didn't get the platinum. I didn't. I just beat it, and I was like, that was it. The most replay value is gonna come out of, like, let's say, like, the gear and shit, right? Like, you playing with the gear, you finding like the strong builds, all that shit. Yeah, it's cool, but like, it's a huge W for JRPG fans, right? It's a huge W if you like turn-based games. It's a huge W. Yes, like, it's great that it shows that these games can win, these games can compete. Because I know, ask the fucking Square Enix dick suckers, right? Like, they've been praying for this moment where a turn-based game make its way back up to, like, the top of the top and shit, right? But this ain't a Square Enix game. This is like a Sandfall or Kepler, whatever the fucking name is, right? But is this game doing like a crazy hundreds, thousands of different things you never seen in a game before? Like, is it reinvent to the wheel? No. Because at the end of the day, this game, it brings back some of those things from the past, which, like I said, it's a good thing, right? Like, gaming is so mainstream now, so many new gamers, right? Especially, casuals, but, they're excited about the world map, and they excited about this, and, just the little things. But this game don't do anything crazy. Like, me and Mizzo, especially me, because Mizzo hasn't played it, I've been saying all throughout the year, like, this game was going to get a hate train. And I'm not trying to hate the game because I bought it, I played it, I pre-ordered it, and I'm going to replay it eventually. But, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, the level of glaze they put on this game, it don't match the quality. The game is good. The game is great, but I wouldn't even, it's a good game. It's absolutely good. It's not a trash game at all. No, it's absolutely not what I'm saying, but the level of hype people put on this game. Like, you would think this game is like Dragon's Dogma combined with like Mass Effect 2 combined with like Baldur's Gate 3 combined with like The Witcher 3, and you would think it's like this ultimate super game, and it's just doing all these crazy things you never seen before in your fucking life. It's like, it's not that. Like, it is a cool game. It is a good game. It's great. It's cool. It's cool for what it is. It drops for $50. Like, it's a lot of politics behind it too. It drops for $50. oh, it was ex-Ubisoft employees. Oh, it was a small dev team. Oh, $10 million budget, 6 million or 6 years in the making. Fucking, it's like a bunch of shit. It's cool when you throw in all the politics, but I'm saying this video isn't to the people who played Expedition 33, but I really want to make this video to the people who are interested in Expedition 33 and they want to know, is it worth it? And that's what I'm saying. And me personally, I put it like this. If you put this game next to, you put Expedition 33 and you put Persona 5 and you made me choose between those two games, I'm picking Persona 5. It's just, that's just what I'm doing. I'm picking Persona 5 over this game. And not to say that, Persona 5 is that much better or what, you know what I mean? I'm just, me personally, I'm picking Persona 5. I'm just leaving it as that, right? Like, Expedition 33 is a cool game. It is what it is, but if you're interested, don't expect this game to do like all this crazy shit, like, like all these crazy choices that's going to affect the story. No, like don't expect what else, like these crazy like variables with like characters being in and out the story, like in Mass Effect, for example, like you speak to a certain character, you could beef with this character or you kill him, and it's like that's technically a huge part of like the experience. Like you could have like party members where you first meet them, you could kill them, or maybe you recruit them to your unit or whatever, and it's like, yo, that's you know what I'm saying. Like, don't expect like this crazy deep like level of like a RP. It's not a crazy deep RPG. Like now, if you in the comments like I don't know, an Expedition fanboy or something, you're like, well, you didn't fucking play the second time. All you did was beat it one time. You didn't run through it a second time and shit. Like, from my first play, me just buying the game when it was new, and it took me a month roughly. Where my fucking trophy? It took me. My first trophy on this game was on 4/24/25, and like I said, I beat the game 5/23. Right, the last trophy, reached the end. So it's like maybe I gotta run through it again, but it's like, yes, when you consider this is their first game ever, they won Game of the Year, you know what I mean? Amazing, great, but at the same time, it's like this is not some crazy experience that you never experienced before. Like, and it almost make me mad in a way, because it's like, Mizzo, my good friend, he haven't played it yet. And from his perspective, all he hears is this hype, all he hears is this dick sucking, all he hears is glaze, and it's like, and every time, I just got to remind him, like, it's like, yeah, they did too much, because I said it all year, like, when you looked in those Instagram comments, when you look at them Twitter, they talk about game of the decade, this game of the century, and it's like, dude, like, and going back to something I kind of mentioned earlier, like, the hate train was coming for this game. Like, right when it won Game of the Year, right? People were mad that it won 9 awards. People were mad. It won the most awards, whatever. People were mad. And then they kept trying to come for the fact saying, oh, it's not an indie game. It's not an indie game. Oh, and then, had idiots talk about, oh, it had a $10 million budget. Bruh, if you know anything about games, $10 million is not a lot of money to make a game with. Technically, for 6 years, all this stuff, blah, 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 it's not, compared to like Spider-Man and God of War, that's $200-300 million and stuff, like 10 million, it's not a lot of fucking money. And then they just found out that the game was using generative AI, on a fucking like newspaper, some fucking random assets, right? Just as placeholders. They probably AI generated a newspaper and they forgot to take it out, or the AI generated a fucking fire hydrant, they forgot to take it out. Like, the game wasn't created by AI in the sense of like the story or the world or none of that, but they used generative AI to like fucking make assets. And now that's the one, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just named like a bunch of shit. Like, that's the one they running with now. They loving that. And I'm not making this video to hate on Expedition 33 or shit on it, but I'm just saying, like, it is not, like, if you do not have this game yet, and you thinking like, oh man, is it just one game a year? It must be busting. Then like, it's a cool game, but it's not all that extra shit that everybody pretending like it is. It's not, and it's okay to say it's not. Like, Just like it's okay to say Final Fantasy VII Remake is fucking dog shit. And the worst Final Fantasy game to date is Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. So, Final Fantasy 13 could finally put the crown down and hand it to fucking Cloud, because that trilogy is fucking garbage. It's garbage. The original Final Fantasy 7 that came out in 96, 97, whenever the fuck it came out, it's way better than that remake trilogy garbage. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to say the truth. And that's what I'm saying. The truth is, Expedition 33 is a cool game, but it is not like this crazy experience in a game that you never experienced before in your life. It's not like that. But anyway, I'm out for this video. But yeah, please drop a comment. Tell me if I'm missing something too. Like, maybe I gotta run through the fucking game a second time. New Game Plus or whatever. I'm pretty sure I got New Game Plus. And just let me know, man. Because yeah, that's why it makes me a bit sad to talk about Expedition. Because it's like, I like the game. I don't hate it. But seeing the way people glazed it, game of the century, game of the decade, like, yo, like it was obvious it was going to win game of the year, because if it didn't, it was going to be fucking outrage. But anyway, only reason I'm happy about that, right before I go, the only reason I'm happy it won the game of the year, because I love seeing the Square Enix fanboys flip, on Final Fantasy and shit. They're like, see, you should have made Final Fantasy turn-based. That's the only reason I'm happy Expedition 33 won game of the year. Like, I wasn't looking for a reason to hate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I named all those reasons. The hate mob on Twitter was looking to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing that, but they finally got their W with the Gen AI shit, right? Oh, it's not it used generative AI. See there? You let an AI generated game win game of the year, but anyway, I'm out.